Brown Bag Mornings, Power 106. I'm Rosecrans Vic, and I'm right here with Lil TJay.
What's going on, man?
What's the deal, bro? How you feeling?
I'm chilling. I'm feeling good. Feeling blessed.
Yes, sir. You in LA? What's your favorite thing to do here in LA?
I'm a chill nigga, so I just be chilling. I just be getting high, chilling,
Yeah.
go to the studio.
Not too much.
Not too much.
What's the weirdest thing you've seen in LA? Like some shit that you're just like, oh, I don't see that back home.
Yeah, I feel like the crackheads is a little different.
What are the crackheads in New York like? What's the difference?
They're a little more animated. I feel like in LA they more like likely to try to approach you.
Oh,
me.
yeah,
In New York,
for
I feel
sure.
like niggas know better because it's a different type of energy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, no, people will walk up on you asking for money, like real close to you, like, can I get some money? And you're just
Yeah,
like,
nah,
"Yo,
and then
bro,
you be
my
seeing
man,
niggas
bro."
on the sidewalk flipping and shit. Like
Yeah.
New York, they a little more sane with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's because here they have like, sadly, it's not as funny, but like they have whole communities like huge, like Skid
Yeah.
Row and shit, you know.
That's
So it's
crazy.
like,
And that's different too.
yeah, no, it's wild.
Yeah.
Anything else when it comes to the people, like besides like crackheads that you see, just like, well,
It's a lot more friendly.
okay,
In LA, people like be like walking and people just say hi to you. Like, you feel me? In New York, nobody doing that.
yeah.
Feel
Why
me?
do you think
like
that
as a regular person? You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
why do you think that is?
I don't know. It's just like, you feel me? Different cultures, I guess. Different.
I feel like people, I mean, okay, in LA, I get a lot that like some people will, it's like 50-50. Some people say hi to you, some people won't. When I've gone to New York, definitely nobody says hi. But and then there's down south, everybo's so nice down there.
Yeah, down
It
south
makes me
too.
feel like when I come back, it's like we're pieces of shit. Like I'm
Nah,
like,
I don't know. Down south, people be like respectful to me, but I don't know. I feel like it's like almost like a little bit like, I don't know. It's like a little different to me. It's a different type of friendly in LA.
Yeah.
To me.
Hell yeah. All right, so the album's out, 222.
Facts.
How you feeling about it? What are you feeling about like the reception and everything that's going on with it?
I mean, I'm proud of myself. For
Yeah.
me, I ain't gonna lie. Like the fans gave me a good reaction. Everybody was saying they like my body of work. For me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What made you keep it to just 15 songs in this streaming era that's like everybody's dropping 30, 40 song albums and shit like that?
Cause like I feel like I wanted to make it like one aesthetic.
Yeah.
You feel me? And just come across one, like, I don't know. I feel like any classic album I listen to most of the time is 15. I wanted to make it 14, but I was just fighting myself on how to do it. You feel me?
Yeah.
And it came up being 15, but I didn't want to drown it.
Yeah.
No, and I wanted people to really listen to the music too, cause it ain't no bullshit. A lot of the times people be dropping bullshit. 30 songs, they just be, feel me? Like, I don't think I have no throwaways on that album.
Yeah. No, from listening to it, there isn't any. And I think you're right. Like a lot of people just want to boost the streams, the monthly Spotify monthly listeners. So they're just like, all right, well, if I do the math and I drop 30 songs instead of 15, that's just gonna double my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm glad that you're sticking true to the art.
Yeah, facts. That's what I'm doing for.
There's a theme behind the album title, right? Or like a concept behind it. What's the concept behind the 222?
I feel like it's my angel numbers. I always see it. I got a shot and the helicopter picked me up. It took off at 222.
Oh shit.
On top of me always seeing it. My first album was True to Myself. My second one was Destined to Win. They both had twos in it. And it's the third.
Yeah.
So you feel me?
Word. That makes a lot of sense. Wow, so the helicopter picked you up at 222.
Yeah, facts.
222. Wow. And you still see the number like any given moment when you look at the time?
Facts.
Wow. Okay, so that was the theme behind it. Talk to me about the last song, Grateful. 'Cause I really like that song featuring Coco Jones. It sounds so like soulful and just angelic, you know what I'm saying? Like, talk to me about recording that song. Was that the last song you recorded for the project, or like what's the story behind it?
The song Grateful, I kind of felt like it was like a summary. It was like a conclusion of the album.
Yeah.
It was like, you feel me? I got a million things to be grateful for. I really wanted to rap for 10 minutes on it, but
Yeah.
it's not how it go. But I felt like for me, it wasn't the last song I recorded though. It's kind of when I was putting together the project and what I needed. I knew that's what I needed,
to
and
close
it
it
came
out
together like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You also have June 22nd on there, which tells a story very descriptively of the day you got shot. Um, Tell me why it was important for you to go into like full detail. You were like, you know, I hit up the plug that day. I met with Ice Spice. Like, it was just taking you through the whole day. Why did you feel like it was so important to, like, you know, be that descriptive with that day?
Well, one, it's not fully factual for me.
Okay.
Two, like it's like it kind of go like with what I said about Grateful. I feel like the reason why it's second on the project is because I wanted you to understand why I might say other things on other songs.
Yeah.
And yeah, like, you feel me? And I feel like I never did that type of song before, and I wanted to show like how versatile I could be on the album. So that's how it made its way.
Yeah. No, it's fire. It's like listening to it. It's like a movie going on in my head. Like while I'm watching, I'm like, okay, he went here, he went there, he did this.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. And then, you know, you also get into your pop bag with the Kid Laroi. Tell me about that song and putting that record together.
That song, I gotta shout out my engineer, B Dollars, to be honest. Like, while I'm putting this project together, I'm like, yo, I gotta get like a OD love song, you feel me? And
it was different for sure.
Yeah, and he just like, I be like, I ain't gonna lie, I be smoking, I be doing my thing, and I be just coming up with so many rough drafts. He just like, yo, look, you forgot about this. And he just played like it was like half of the hook. And I'm like, oh nah, pull that up. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I just finished it. I had my verse. I didn't know who to put on it for a while.
Yeah.
And like kind of like right before the due date in the album, I just was like, yo, I'm sending to Laroi.
Yeah.
Feel me? And he came clutch.
Yeah, he killed it.
And they loving it, so.
Hell yeah. So you have a song like that, and then, you know, what, like a year ago you released a Many Men remix. Like, that's range. You know what I'm saying? Like, talk to me also about the Many Men remix, because I feel like the whole world's waiting on, you know, that song, or just you like speaking again. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like a cultural moment, I feel like.
Nah, the first song I had dropped when I like had my little situation was a song called Beat the Odds.
Yeah.
When I first had got like that situation that happened to me, like it was a lot of politicking about, like, you feel me? Who could control what I do?
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
The original Beat the Odds was the one on my album with Polo, feel me? And stuff like that. And I don't know, bro. That shit just came out on some, you feel me? It's not really my, feel me?
Yeah.
My type of shit, but that shit just came out like on some shit like that. And it was like a standstill of like what I could drop, you feel me? So I wound up just throwing it on YouTube. You know, it never was on platforms.
Yeah, it was just YouTube.
Yeah, it was like a standstill on what I could drop. So I wanted to do that and just shake the net and then just come with a tape, and they ain't jack it. You feel me?
Yeah.
So
didn't agree. But you got Beat the Odds too on the project.
I got Beat the Odds too
with Polo G. Talk about reconnecting with him, and just, you know, it's so dope to, like, you know, 4 years after Pop Out, you guys connecting again.
Pop Out about to go diamond.
That's crazy.
It's 9-time platinum.
That's major. That's major.
But Polo, that's like for me, that's like a regular session. Like, we always going to the studio.
Yeah.
Not to say we always recording, cause we both like, we funny with our beats.
Okay.
We'll like go to the stew. We went to the stew probably more than 10 times. Yeah. And just listen to beats and ain't get nothing. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, for real. Like, we'll just be sitting there like, you feel me? Cause we just need that one. We looking for that one when we go in. Feel me? And Beat the Odds, when we did Beat the Odds, I don't know what Polo, like, for me, Polo be preparing, like, he take this shit serious or some shit. When I got in the stew, I don't know, I made the hook, and this nigga just, I don't know if he had it in his notes already, he just went crazy. That's like one of my favorite. I feel like that verse is underrated. Yeah, that's like probably my favorite verse on the whole album.
Bro, it's super dope. Do you feel like it's kind of harder to work with your, like, good friends? Because I've heard this before, that, like, I know a couple artists that are, like, really good friends. They get in the studio, they spend the whole time laughing, joking, having fun, that, like, they don't actually get work done most of the time. Do you feel like that's a kind of similar situation with you and Polo?
You know what it is though. So look, now I think like it's time for us to make a tape. You feel me?
Okay.
And I feel like if we on that, we gonna be on that.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like I feel like we never really planned on oversaturating our features anyway. So when we be in the stew, it kind of just be like that's honestly when I'm in the stew by myself is the same thing. Like you feel me? Like a lot of times I ain't even like really on it like that to be honest.
Yeah.
I just be just chilling sometimes. And I'll be like, nah, I need to be on it. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I feel like right now, if like that's what we about to be on, that shit ain't gonna be no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope. Okay, so we could officially make news all over everywhere. Polo G and Lil TJay have a collab tape on the way.
Mike, we gotta talk to the label. Mike, maybe I don't know.
Breaking news.
I don't know. We gotta
exclusive
talk
sneak
to
preview.
Polo. Ask Polo.
All right. I saw a couple weeks ago that SZA had a verse for Calling My Phone that she never turned in.
Yeah.
Tell me about that situation. Did you ever hear it before it hit the net, or just tell me about that?
I ain't never hear it. I ain't never know she do that. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's crazy. Yeah. I never knew she do that, and then I just seen it pop up, and I'm like, I'm thinking it's AI. I'm not really paying no mind.
Nowadays you never know.
Really listen. For real, I see my fan pages posting it.
Yeah.
Then I seen she had tweeted like, "Oh, I'm glad y'all liked it." Da 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 da. And I'm like, so let's do a song.
Yeah.
And then look, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't care.
Yeah.
But you feel me? I guess people like my label, they like, yo, why you say it like that? Like that's SZA. Like you post da 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 saying, man, feel me? But yeah, I like to do a song.
Yeah.
She ain't say nothing back though. After
Yeah.
that.
That's such a trip to me. Like that. So you originally you did send her the song and she just never sent it back, essentially, right?
Nah, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I think you know what it is. I was telling Rich the Kid, I think he know her like or something like that. And I'm telling you, Rich, yo, get on my shit, bro. He like, yeah, I'm gonna see what's up.
Yeah.
So I don't know whatever came from that. You feel me?
She got it somehow.
She got it somehow.
And then just never sent it in.
Yeah, she don't want to talk to me, I guess.
Damn it, SZA. No, that shit was fire. I mean, obviously Black killed it, you know what I'm saying? And he did his thing, but it was just kind of like a what could have been or like.
Nah, that ain't nothing that was meant to be. Always gonna happen. Black did his thing. That's good. You know what I'm saying? That's one for the books.
Yeah. No.
That's 4 times platinum.
Wow. That's fire.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. What was the hardest song like making this album? Like the hardest, most challenging song on the album to make?
Well, to be honest, one of them was Beat the Odds 2. Yo, that nigga Polo can rap. I'm telling you, bro. For me, that ass. For me, but I'm trying to think. What else? What other song was it that I kept on doing my fucking verse for? It was Grateful. It was Grateful.
Okay,
yeah. I kept on doing my verse for Grateful because we had to wind up touching the beat up a little bit because I knew what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
But like the beat was like it was a little. It was valid, but I couldn't catch it right, so we had to adjust it a little something. But it was Grateful, probably.
Hell yeah, that's dope. I mean, songs like that, they need time. You know, it's like special attention. It's like this is a song you want to be able to play years from now, and it'll tell you exactly what you were thinking. And I love when artists do that, especially at the end of the album, kind of just wraps the whole thing up.
Yeah.
Okay, now that you've released the album, what's next? I see you're going on tour.
Yep.
Tell me about that tour. What cities are you most excited to hit?
I'm excited to hit this Australia. My management been sending me the video. They keep telling me to post it right now. Out of the tour, I got this little vid, but Australia because I didn't get to post the tickets or nothing yet, and I guess it went live, and it sold out.
Wow!
Like over it before I could even post it. They was telling me to post it. And they were like, "Oh, it's over."
They beat you to it.
Yeah, so now they put me in the same spot. I think the day before now.
Okay.
So I got the same spot twice. And you feel me?
Yeah.
That was like the last thing I was just talking about in the car before I walked up here. So I ain't even get to post it now.
No way. That's fine. Have you been to Australia before?
Never.
Wow.
That's why I'm looking forward to Australia. I want to go to Africa.
Okay.
I gotta go to Africa. I've been playing with Africa. But, you know, when I go, we're going to make a movie out of it for sure.
Do you have any countries in particular you're trying to like hit?
I want to go to Ghana.
Okay.
I want to go to Nigeria.
Nigeria looks so lit.
Yeah. Damn. I ain't gonna lie. I probably want to go around the whole Africa. I want to go everywhere in this world eventually.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Australia kind of scares me with the big ass bugs. You ever seen those big ass spiders and shit?
I ain't really scared of no bugs.
You're not scared of a humongous spider, bro? Bro, it's like it's as big as this. Like, you wouldn't be scared of a spider that big?
Probably not.
Oh, you've been through some shit though.
I ain't gonna touch it. I ain't gonna go touch it and grab it. You feel me? But I ain't gonna.
What if it bites you?
Nah. Nah.
Kangaroos, you're not a little bit afraid of a kangaroo punching you?
I ain't gonna fuck with it, but I probably, you feel me? Nah, that's not, you feel me? Yeah.
That's the only thing that I think about, just like humongous animals that shouldn't be as big as they are.
Nah, kangaroo. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I never been up close on the kangaroo for me to
Have
really
you seen the
be saying
movie
what's
Kangaroo
going
Jack?
on. Nah.
It's
Never
about like
seen
a
it.
kangaroo that just punches people.
Word.
That's frightening.
I got a chop. Is I ain't.
Anything else you want to tell people before we get out of here?
222 out now.
Hell
Feel
yeah.
me? And if you ain't listen, make sure you go from track number 1 to track number 15 in order, and you're gonna have a good experience.
Hell yeah. Appreciate you, my guy. Rose Cranswick, Brown Bag Mornings, Power 106. We out.